Next month, our combat mission will be over, and America's longest war will come to a responsible end. But the end of a war is just the beginning of our obligations to those who serve in our name. These men and women will be proud veterans for decades to come.
Throughout history, our veterans have put their lives on hold and at risk to protect our country. When a war starts, many are afraid. Our veterans were afraid as well, but they answered the call of duty and rose up to fight for our nation. Many had to endure hunger, loss, pain, and desperation, but they still fought with a purpose, willing to give the ultimate sacrifice.
These men and women voluntarily put themselves in harm's way, prepared to die so that we may rest secured at home. They are the insurance policy that guarantees that our founding documents, our God-given rights, are more worthy than their own tomorrows.
Suicide rates among military personnel and veterans are climbing to new highs. That is according to an alarming report by Brown University's Cost of War Project.
Started drinking a lot, being angry all the time. And I just didn't do anything about it. I didn't think it was an issue because most of us just dealt with it. Like everybody else in my unit was dealing with it the same.
Plagued by these impediments, veterans are in dire need of provisions, of which the government will need to provide alongside the assistance of the public. As Obama says, our
service to them has only just begun.
What do veterans bring to the work table, to the workplace, that if you haven't served in the military, you might not necessarily have?
Everyone we have met, from an 18-year-old enlisted young kid to a 4-star general, in my view, has had the same common thread of characteristics. Authentic leadership, mission-driven, understood the issue of being on a team, highly ethical, great integrity.
First of all, we have experience in leadership and managing people from your very earliest days in the service. Once you get beyond being in the Army, you typically start leading some organization, even if it's a small team of people, maybe 2 to 3 people over your time in the service. That experience and responsibility grows. In addition to bringing crucial skills such as leadership and teamwork to the workplace, veteran-owned businesses also have positive impacts on society. Experts in working under pressure and fostering productive work environments, they can benefit the public financially as well as communally. Businesses being owned by the same people who are willing to risk their lives for the safety of the general public engenders a sense of trust that is vital to a healthy community. Additionally, such businesses can also beget feelings of patriotism and pride that can strengthen and unify a group of people. Not only are they positive influences on the community and the economy, veterans also represent the past that can educate us and lead us to a more promising future. As the saying goes, those that fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. With first-hand experience in violent and international conflict, they may teach us the proper lessons to avoid such conflict in the future, and in the case where conflict is inevitable, they may hand us the tools to deal with the conflict adequately, drawing off their own experiences. This idea of sharing knowledge is manifested in veteran speakers, who directly interact with audiences and mostly younger generations to educate them, ensuring a brighter future. U.S. veterans deserve to have their voices heard by their country, as even after all their service and sacrifice, they can still have a profound impact on society by aiding the economy and educating future generations.